Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about how to prepare for your first day of college. So these are some things you can do a couple weeks in advance, days in advance, or even for the night before and the morning of. So this video is just in time for all of you people going back to college, and especially for you freshmen who don't really know what to expect. Hopefully you can learn some tips from this video. So the first thing you should do, and this is probably like a couple of weeks in advance, is to see if any of your classes have any homework due or summer homework. Some classes will not tell you that you have stuff due on the first day. You have to go onto like the website and check. Sometimes they'll have you like read a chapter of your book or do some online homework or even just fill out your About You profile online. So you should always check all of your classes to make sure that nothing is due. So then when you come in on the first day of class, you won't be behind everything else. There's always a few people who don't check, but you do not want to be one of them because then you're starting out the first day behind, and that is not smart. You'll also want to set an alarm for your first day earlier than you think you might want. Give yourself more time than you need, and especially if the time is earlier than you're used to waking up, set it like that a couple days in advance and practice waking up at that time so when it finally gets to the first day, you're not super tired. You're also going to want to make sure you have enough time to eat a good healthy breakfast the day before. You don't want to get hungry in classes, and like most of mine were about 3 hours long, and I found myself getting hungry a lot of the times in them, but when I eat breakfast, I'm good for quite a while. So I always have like a ton of cereal in my dorm. I have that almost every day for breakfast. And you'll also want to see if you need to pack a lunch. Some classes go through lunchtime and they'll give you like a half hour or so for a lunch break, and you may not have time to run to like a restaurant, and you may just want to save money. So see if you need to pack a lunch, and if you do, have it ready the night before, or at least know what you're going to pack. Like if it's a sandwich, just know that you need to make it in the morning. Set yourself a reminder so you don't forget. If it's something you need to take out of the freezer or the fridge, do that the night before, so that way in the morning you're ready to go. The night before, you're also going to want to make sure you have your backpack packed with all the books that you'll need for that day and all the supplies and notebooks and everything that you need. You don't want to overpack. You don't need to pack your books for like the next day or whatever. Just pack what you need. Your backpack will get heavy and you'll get tired and maybe sweaty. You don't want to start sweating on the first day, especially if you have like a long ways to walk. It's going to make it hard on your back, so just pack what you need. You're also going to want to make sure you know where all your classes are. Like I'm in downtown Chicago and my classes are mixed around like in all the buildings. They're not in like one campus area. So you're going to want to practice walking to those classes to make sure you know where they are. And another thing you can do is time yourself to see how long it takes you to get to that class. So that way you know what time to leave your dorm or your house or whatever you're living in to get to class on time. You can also pick out your outfit the night before, because sometimes I just get like really panicked in the morning, even though you have tons of clothes, and I just start freaking out saying I have nothing to wear. And if it's a new outfit, you should try it on the night before to see if it fits well, so then you're not freaking out in the morning. So the key is basically to just be prepared for any situations. Do as much as you can the night before or a few days before. The morning of, you don't want to be stressed out, you don't want to be panicking, and you don't want to have a lot of questions. You want to just know where everything is and be ready for everything. So that's my biggest tip, is to just be prepared. Any situation that can happen, just kind of think about it and what you would do in it, and just be ready for it. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed these tips and found them useful, and I have lots of other college related videos out now and coming out in the next few weeks or so, so you should definitely check them out, and thank you for watching.